Next one, round kick. Round kick, lead foot pointed directly at the opponent. Okay? You balance. Boom. Shift your weight. And it's generated in the hip. The hip starts the whole thing. Now, the lead foot, don't plant the lead foot because you need to pivot that foot. So you're going to be actually on the balls of your lead foot, because if you plant it and leave it there, when you twist, you'll tear your knee out. So you need to be on the balls of that foot. Okay. You need to be on the balls of that lead foot so that you can pivot. So actually when you start out with the kick, that lead foot, toes will be pointed at your opponent. By the time you come around with the kick, it's going to be pointed over there. Okay? Check. Boom. We're here. And I've already got my distance and all of that. Okay? So I'm here. Boom, boom, boom. Put it in. You snap it and bring it back. Don't just leave it laying out there. Okay? You want to bam and bring it back. Okay? What you're going to do, kick with the shin, okay? Not the foot. You want to kick with the shin, especially if you catch an area with bone. Like a lot of times, you see guys, they'll be kicking, and the guy will just take the kicks to the thigh, or take the kicks to the leg. Reason being, shin is not a whole lot of meat between that shin bone. So what happens is, when they check the kick, it's shin to shin, that bone to bone contact hurts both guys. Hurts the one throwing the kick and the one checking the kick. Okay? That's why usually you don't see guys check the kick because it hurts. Or if they do check it, they'll stop checking it. Because it's bone to bone and it hurts. Now, when you throw that shin into a meaty area like the thigh, inside of the calf, inside of the thigh, inside of the calf, going to the body, hurts like crazy because it's bone, right? So again, what you want to do, you want to ball that lead foot, right? It comes from the hip, generates in the hip. That hip gets that swivel in there, and it's a snapping motion, and bring it back, right? You snap it out there, and bring it back. This front foot, pivot. So it's like that, right? And you bring it back. All right. Now, that's your round kick. Basically, like I said, snap it out there, you bring it back. Generates in the hip then brings the leg around, snap it out there, and you bring it back. You bring it back. You bring it back. Now, these are all up in here. So that's all chest, stomach, side area. It's the areas you want to catch. So you're here. Put the shin into it. Not the foot. Shin. Here, you see me kicking down here, I'm really kicking the thigh, side of the thigh, back of the thigh, stuff like that. Same thing. You want the shin, not the foot. Right. Then the same thing. Pivot. Okay. Catch that shin. Put that shin in the thigh. Right. That's what you want. The shin in the thigh. Right? Okay. That's what you want to get. So, same thing with your chest, ribs, gut, shin. Again, round kick. Side. Side kick. Round kick. Okay. Okay. Remember,